Okay, now before I get started on the fondant, I'm going to tell you what I use. It's really, really simple recipe, and I do make my own fondant. It's too expensive to order it. Anyway, I use the miniature marshmallows, and I usually use about 16 ounces. These come in 10.5 ounces, so about one bag and just a little bit over half of another one. And usually about one bag of the sugar, the powdered sugar, which is about 2 pounds, and I use all of it but a quarter of a bag because at the end you'll kind of mix the rest of it in as you need it. You don't want it to get too dry. And also Crisco, and that's what you actually put on the bottom of your surface as you're working on it so that it won't stick to the cabinet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the marshmallows in a bowl. Put it just a few drops of water with it, and then you put it in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes, but every 30 seconds you stop it and you stir it, and you do that until the marshmallows are completely melted. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add the sugar right straight into the bowl, and all but a quarter of it, and then I just dump it all onto my working surface, and which has the Crisco on it, and then you just kind of knead it like you would bread, and that's how you get your fondant. So we'll show you how that works in just a little bit. Alright, now we're fixing to start the fondant. We're going to do just like I said earlier. We're going to put the marshmallows in the bowl, and Megan, my other daughter, is going to go ahead and put some more marshmallows in there. Not the whole bag, but about half of it for now. Go ahead and pour them in there. A little bit more than half. That's, whoops. And just pour those in there.
All of them?
Not all of them, just about half of them. Like there. That's good. That's good. And what we're going to do next is she's going to take a couple of tablespoons, or a couple of teaspoons actually, of water. And we're going to just sprinkle it on top of the marshmallows. Good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. And every 30 seconds we're going to stir it until it gets melted. Okay, here's my marshmallow mixture. It's melted and ready for the powdered sugar to be added in. And I'm going to add a little more, well, almost the whole bag. Just add it in just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just dump it out on top of the greased cabinet right here that I have already greased and ready to go. Alright, here is the mixture. I'm just going to go ahead and mix the powder sugar in here a little bit before I dump it out. That way, I've never done it like this, so we're going to try something new this time. So, it's actually getting pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and dump it out just like this, all on the cabinet. And it does get really, really messy. Your kids are going to wonder what the heck you're doing, and it's going to be funny to them because it's going to be sticking to your fingers. Highly recommend that you put Crisco all over the palms of your hands. That way it doesn't stick to you as bad. So, but what we're going to do is we're just going to knead it together until it all goes together. And you may not need all the powdered sugar that you have down here. If it gets too dry, you can always add a little bit of either milk or water. And it takes about 8 minutes for it to get together like this. So just keep kneading it until it gets real soft and smooth.
Huh?
Hit the button.
Okay.
Okay. This is our fondant that I just finished mixing with the powdered sugar, the marshmallows. And what we're going to do is we're not going to use it right now, so we're going to, in order to store it, we put some Crisco on the top around it. And just, we're going to wrap some saran wrap around it a couple of times. You put it in a little ball, and you wrap saran wrap around it. This is so that it won't stick to the saran wrap. And then you put it in a Ziploc bag, and you put it in the refrigerator. So we will have it ready whenever we need it.